All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, we got like rewards for the stuff that we did.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Blue cheese.
Sure, why not? Oh, because I didn't want to forget. I actually saw that Hilda reached a C rank authority, so I'm going to give her a C rank battalion.
Look at this guy go.
I know. I'm trying to stay on top of these things.
Blaze.
Yeah, I might just do that one. That's better than that. Yeah.
420.
Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Let's eat some food.
I just did. I'm full. No thanks.
Well, you know me.
Could you imagine that was a game mechanic where it was you went to the dining staff and they were like, no, Felix isn't feeling it today. He just ate.
I would hate that. That would suck, because then Bilo could only eat like one meal per week. Like,
This looks delicious.
Ugh.
Let's eat.
Yeah,
Good luck
you just
recruiting
get it,
people,
Professor.
Anyway.
This is my favorite.
oh, I think we're gonna get to A. Which I feel like at this point doesn't even matter that much, because I'm already like not using all of my professor points in like a great way.
That's why you get the professor levels earlier, Slyroh.
This is my absolute.
But I didn't need them earlier. I'm throwing you guys in anyway. I just need Felix.
This is my favorite.
Eating food always fires.
Hey! Oh, and now I can have 3 adjutants.
Pog champion.
We can learn even more about the Ashen Wolves if I haven't locked out some of their supports.
This guy.
Oh, right. I'll do both of them. I was like, I think with Alois, the only supports I care, because I haven't seen them before, is Alois,
That
Catherine,
looks appetizing.
and Dimitri Alois, but I can't send Dimitri to eat food because he's too
Captain
angry to eat
Chirp.
food.
He gets starving himself.
Alright, well, how do I use these last 4 professor points? Maybe I will just get
Do a
trained.
backflip.
Huh?
Do a backflip.
Like, I'm just gonna go around and do like random, like, what can you teach me? Oh, you can teach me reason. Did you do that before or not? I don't remember. Either way,
This experience.
didn't
Critical
even
experience.
learn anything.
Yeah, your reason sucks.
Can you teach me anything? Probably
Hey,
not.
Professor, it's been a while. It's really good to see you again. Gorgeous as ever, might I add. An awful lot has happened in these past 5 years. There were so many times I wished you were around. I'm glad you're back. Your skills are worth more than a whole army.
Yeah, being the protagonist does that, Sylvain. So.
Yeah. Oh, well, I can ride horses even better. Alright.
Isn't it A rank horse? You get an extra movement.
I think so, yeah. Well, then in that case, I could do a little bit more of that. I still have... What's his face? Gilbert. Gilbert can still teach me how to ride horses.
How?
There's still use for you yet.
Given proper
Can you believe
burial
that?
to the Imperial soldiers killed
I
in the
don't.
monastery. The ones who were already rumors spread. So regardless of whether there are spies observing us, the Imperial army will know of this soon enough. Your Highness. To
Oh yeah, we did already talk to you. What is this? Owl feather.
Feather of an owl.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that's just Gilbert that wants to talk to me. He can just bug me during the week, I guess. And you know what can Ingrid or Hilda teach me?
Hilda, Hilda, Hilda.
I thought I saw a blue sparkle over here. Probably just seeing things. Oh, let's go talk to
See how
Hilda.
long it took your mini map to pop in there? That was weird.
That reminds. Garrig Mach is a mess. So is Dimitri, honestly. If not for you arriving, Professor, I'd be heading home about now.
I love her.
Though staying here is still more appealing than living with my big brother.
Dimitri is a mess. She's not wrong.
All right, there.
Why did Hilda no lances?
That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't understand how it all works. All right, I'm not gonna go through all of the supports, but there are a couple that I want to make sure that I make some progress on. Oh, I can't do that one yet. Dimitri is too angry to talk to people. All right, well, I'm gonna do this one because they still have 3 whole ranks to do.
Mercedes, hello. I have a request for you.
Oh, Alois. What could you possibly need at this hour?
A little birdie told me you're good at telling ghost stories.
I suppose I am.
So it's true. Excellent. I'd like to hear one of your finest ghost stories. Would you be amenable?
Goodness, you want me to share one? Well, certainly. I'm rarely asked to tell ghost stories. Which should I tell? Perhaps the one I heard in the monastery the other day.
Wait a moment.
Is something the matter?
I was only asking whether you'd tell me. The telling itself will have to be another time.
Are you sure? It's no trouble right now.
No, I have to steel myself. I have something important to do.
I see. That's a shame, but I suppose it can't be helped. If you don't mind my asking, why the sudden interest in hearing a ghost story?
Well, you see, ghosts terrify me. But
Why?
I'm a knight. Someday, somewhere, I may have to deal with one.
Go ahead with your question.
Why did the writers think, hey man, we need like 3 of these characters to have a subplot of being afraid of ghosts?
Yeah, it comes up like a lot for some reason.
Like, it literally only makes sense on Lysithea, but then they were like, hey, you know that, like, scared of ghost thing we did with Lysithea because it plays into the whole, like, she wants to be seen as an adult, but she's, like, still a bit of a child because she's so young, etc.? What if we threw that on Ash and Alois? Why? Why not?
Yeah, I think they were just running out of ideas or something. I have no idea.
Running out of ideas for Alois and Ash? Unbelievable.
A knight who's afraid of ghosts.
Yes, it's quite embarrassing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Even knights can't be stoic toward everything. I'm impressed that you're working so hard to face your fear.
No, it's nothing, really.
I will tell you my scariest ghost story the next chance I get.
Oh, it needn't be your very scariest. A moderately scary story will suffice. Thank you for taking the time.
Alright, I'm so excited to see the rest of that support.
Do we have to?
The completionist in me really wants to. Alright, yeah, and then this Catherine Gilbert one. And then I think we're going to move on to
I can't believe...
fighting and stuff.
Hello, Gilbert. Done with your drills?
You can't believe what?
I can't believe that they bothered making supports for Gilbert and Catherine, and we're like, yeah, just 2 will be enough. Like, if you're gonna waste time giving these 2 characters supports together, you may as well at least get them all the way to A.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
What
good
else
point.
is Gilbert gonna do?
Yeah. Especially, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a... Anyways, I don't know why they decided for some of them to stop at B and some of them to go on. Like, sometimes it doesn't make any sense.
I swear, if this culminates in Gilbert, you're not afraid of ghosts, are you? He's gonna, like, burn this game.
That's a shame. I was just about to ask if you'd spar with me. Oh, bad timing.
Eh? As I understood, you wounded your arm in battle. Were you not told to avoid exerting yourself for some time, so as to not aggravate the injury?
The arm's all healed now. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have to keep exercising it or the muscle will waste away. Here I am, ready to spar.
Catherine, your wound was gravely deep and should be given time to heal.
It's not the first time I've gotten a scratch in battle. You needn't be concerned. Besides, eventually I'll lose this whole body, not just an arm. As a knight, I have to come to terms with the fact that I will die someday.
That has nothing to do with being a knight.
Not of such ill-omened thoughts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna die whether you're a knight or not.
Yeah, it's like all of the non-knight people are like, oh man, I have to grapple with my immortality. How am I gonna deal with this?
I could not bear to see you fall in battle, Cassandra. Oh, pardon me. I am quite sorry. Catherine.
Is something wrong? It's not like you to blurt that out where anyone could overhear.
I allowed my emotions to best my good sense. My deepest apologies.
It's not like anyone is looking for me in Garreg Mach, but still. Since we both have secrets to hide, we'd do well to watch our mouths. Right, Gustav?
Yes, agreed. It may be poor compensation for my gaffe, but I will aid you in your training if you are still interested. If you're completely certain you're healed and strong enough, that is.
Always so formal, eh? Still, I humbly accept your kind offer, good sir. Let's see how your land skills fare against me.
No offense to any Gilberts watching this, but imagine you change your name and you can choose any name you want, and you choose Gilbert as your own name.
What do you got against Iago from Aladdin?
Yeah, he goes by Iago,
But
not by
also,
Gilbert.
like, Catherine is also originally from the kingdom and then, like, left and changed her name and joined
yeah,
the
but
Knights,
Catherine's
right?
like a better name.
No, but that's not what I'm bringing up.
Oh, okay.
These idiots are like, oh man, I have to get away from my past life. I better change my name. Gustav? Gilbert.
Yeah.
Cassandra? Catherine.
Yeah, like, it's
like,
pretty close.
Could you, like, choose names that are more similar? Like, what the heck? How is this gonna fool anyone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fact that they're, like, running and changing their name, like, literally never comes up anyway. It's not like anybody ever actually comes looking for
It's,
them.
like, literally means nothing.
Yeah. Which is fun. Yeah, I think we're just moving on.
That lady really looks like and has the crest of that lady from the kingdom we're hunting. Her name's Catherine, though. Catherine is not the same name as Cassandra, so it can't be her.
Yeah, it must be somebody else. Oh, gosh. I don't know what I'm doing.
Literally just authority. Like, if
Yeah.
you're like, I don't know what to do, literally just go click authority on everyone.
Yeah, that's a good point.
69, nice.
Oh, right.
Hey.
I forgot, I want you to get heal.
Why?
Wow.
Because he's eventually going to be a magic unit. And just having heals is good.
He is?
Yeah, he's going to be a Dark Knight.
Oh, well, magic unit, quotation marks.
Well, at least the option's there, and if he's going to have the option to just have magic on him, then he might as well have the ability to heal, you know? Make himself useful. You never know when you're going to need healing, and your other healing units are too busy being Ingrid and doing like 50 damage per hit. Alright, I got her to B, but I already know that I don't have any good B battalions that are magic, so...
Can you not buy any?
I'll look in the store again, but I didn't see any available that, were really good.
I feel like I always get enough battalions off of paralogs, but I also do more paralogs than you,
Yeah.
because I recruit people.
I learned a
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hit with a decision in my Black Eagles playthrough.
Oh, yeah?
Do I get Thyrsus or do I not get Thyrsus?
That's completely up to you.
Chat said that when we did the Golden Deer playthrough, I just got Lorenz and Raphael killed, so maybe I'll just get Lorenz killed
Yeah, I remember I was
immediately after I recruit him.
I was listening when you said that. Yeah, I was like, now that you say that, I was like, I'm pretty sure that is exactly what you did. And now that that's been brought up as an option, that's 100% what you're gonna end up doing again. I can just feel it.
I'm gonna leave Raphael alone until I face him in Mortal Kombat, I guess.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I would rather get to I actually don't know how it works because in the Crimson Flower,
This'll help you.
you actually like make a deal with Lorenz or something. I think like in the story. I wonder what they do.
Well, I'm pretty sure story characters like units that die like pre-time skip or whatever, they just like retreat from battle or whatever forever.
What if I kill him post time skip?
Then I'm not sure. I wonder if the same thing would happen, but I don't know.
I have no idea. I want him to die, but I think in Crimson Flower he has to stay alive for the plot, unfortunately.
How unfortunate.
No, I can at least cripple him for life and make him wish he was dead. So
Yeah.
I appreciate.
That could honestly be even better when you really think about it.
Yeah. Fate worse than death.
Alright, you guys keep doing your thing. Who wants to talk to me now? Catherine.
Can we stop?
Sorry.
I will not yield! Yeah! It's been a while since I had such a close call. If not for you, Professor, I wouldn't have made it. I didn't expect to be ambushed on a simple scouting mission.
Are you hurt?
You should be asking about the mission, not about me. I have to ask, Professor, what brought you here?
I had a premonition.
So you came to protect me. I'm beginning to understand why your allies love you. These are selfish times. One doesn't expect to encounter selflessness. You're kind. In that respect, I'd say you're much like Lady Rhea.
Think Lady Rhea is kind?
Of course. It's thanks to her kindness that I'm here today. I was an outlaw in Fargus. She took
Catherine.
me in and let me live here.
Uh-huh.
She's so kind. Catherine, bring me Lenato's son so I can execute him, please.
Well, Lady Rhea was kind to Catherine, and that's all that matters. She's like, she's kind to me. I don't care about anybody else. You were an outlaw? Not you.
Didn't I tell you? I was born into House Karen in Fargus. They used to call me Thunderstrike Cassandra. I was implicated in a plot to kill the king. It was a totally false accusation, of course.
That makes her fake name even worse. It's like you even
Doesn't
had a
she
name
also
that's...
call herself Thunderstrike Catherine?
I don't know, or if it was always Thunderstrike Cassandra, but now it's Thunderbrand, you know, or it's just Catherine who has Thunderbrand. Which is like, yeah, you're not hiding.
Also, I don't actually know, was Kristoff also implicated in the whole wanting to assassinate Rhea thing? Or no, the tragedy of Duskur. The whole tragedy of Duskur thing. Yes, you're like, oh, Rhea was so nice for sparing me after I was implicated in some evil thing.
Yeah.
I brought Kristoff to be executed for the exact same problem, though.
Yeah.
I had
Yo,
to flee the kingdom. and the
Catherine
Archbishop
sucks.
took me in.
Why'd you come to the monastery?
I used to be a student at the academy, so I knew I'd be safe here. Lady Rhea saved me once when I was a student, you know. I don't really remember what happened. I was badly injured and near death. Lady Rhea took care of me. She didn't mind getting dirty. She took my muddied, bloodied body into her arms. Since then, Lady Rhea has been my inspiration. I will always serve her, protect her, love her. For some reason, when I think about Lady Rhea, your face comes to mind. You've become an important presence in my life.
I'm honored.
I wasn't expecting you to have a positive response. I'm not thrilled about it personally. I am still going to keep my eye on you. Not so I can report to Lady Rhea, though. Just because I want to.
Yeah, I was always pretty like neutral to like positive on Catherine, but this playthrough you kind of helped open my eyes, I think. Like, she's not great. There's not a lot of good things to her outside of like.
She's not even
As a
standing
unit.
next to Shamir, and you can still notice. So, like, imagine when she's standing next to Shamir, how bad it is.
Yeah. Yeah, because Shamir is incredible.
Shamir is the best, like,
I'll make
adult
good use of
character,
this
or
power.
like
I'm
non
looking sharp,
non-class character, whatever you
Yeah.
want to define it as.
Yeah, easily.
She's voiced by Allegra Clark. What more could you ask for?
I just saw a new ability. I'm just gonna make sure to put it on. I might just do a seminar just so I can go like do like an actual chapter today.
Yo, go back down to Happy.
Uh
She does have monstrous appeal. They're right.
huh. You're not brawling. All right. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like a seminar and call it a week. Do more reason, yeah. Reason of faith, perfect.
I was just thinking Balthus could use some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I agree with that.
Well worth the effort.
Practice makes
Oh my goodness,
perfect.
Flane is here.
Flane is here. Birthday.
Oh, they'll look it away. There's gonna be a blue line. Catherine.
Oh,
Gilbert Godfrey! Oh, son of a...
you were in the
I was
right
this
realm.
close to greatness.
You can have
I
some
was
flowers.
this close to greatness.
You're wrong. It's not like that, Glenn. I swear it.
Oh.
Any love I once had for my stepsister has been tossed aside.
Oh yeah, did you forget that Dimitri's like
I
crazy?
didn't realize he was seeing people talk level insane.
Oh yeah, that was like the whole implication when we showed up and he was like, "You've come to haunt me too," and all that. Like he thought that you were just that Violet was just like a ghost, and then he's like, "Oh, you're actually real." He's like, yeah, when he's talking about like voices and stuff, he's
was
like real.
Like this level of hallucination though, like having
Yeah.
conversations. I thought it was more like, you know, deep regret, like thinking of the people that he lost or whatever, not like actually holding conversations with.
Oh yeah,
Thin
no.
air.
Nah, he's hearing voices and maybe seeing things, but at least hearing
He's
voices for
so
sure.
obsessed with Edelgard having been his stepsister for a summer.
Yeah.
That's so weird to me when Edelgard never even talks about it. That's Dimitri like coming up to Edelgard like that summer meant everything to me, and she's like, "What summer?"
Yeah. I mean, you know, it happens. You know, it's not all feelings of any sort are the exact same both ways. So
He needs to stop being so obsessed, to be honest.
well, I mean, that seems a little hypocritical to say to not be obsessed with Edelgard. I mean, it's kind of hard to not be. Like, all right.
Only hatred remains. If I could tear that woman to shreds right this very moment, I would. I don't care if she's the Emperor. It's no different than killing anyone else. So I beg you, all of you, do not worry about my resolve. Please, Father, and you too, stepmother, do not gaze at me with that look in your eyes.
Yo, this
I
guy
will bring
cannot
you her
become
head
king.
soon. When you may finally rest in peace. I know it. Yes, I know it.
Snap out of it, Dimitri.
What do you want?
I came to check on you.
I see. We should make haste and prepare to move out at once. I must kill her as soon as possible.
We must first prepare.
We have no time to leisurely set up camp. If I must, I will go by myself.
Someone hasn't been paying attention to the last 4 weeks that have gone by with us not.
Yeah,
Just
it's
only
been a month, first of all, idiot. Second of all, can I also have whatever, like, skateboard Segway you're on that turns you 45 degrees like that?
Yeah, he's really just hitting like the cool guy pose. Like he's like looking back, like, what do you want?
I'm on my
Pardon the
skateboard.
interruption. We must prepare a counterattack at once.
I'm gonna do a
Imperial
sick
army
ollie
is
over
coming in
Edelgard's
from
corpse.
It would seem they were patrolling this place after all.
Oh, the visual of that kills me.
The Imperial Army, is it? Well, well. Your Highness,
What was that giggle?
I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
It would seem the report that the Knights of Slyroh have returned was accurate. This is going to take some effort.
I'll say I have literally zero idea of like the order of any of these maps and like the events. I always am just like, once I see them, I'm like, oh yeah, this map, but I never remember the order. So all of it's gonna be like a surprise.
Brother, I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
Well, who knows if there's any truth to it? Though I admit we have lost some soldiers recently. Whether he's among them or not, taking on the Knights of Slyroh is extremely dangerous. You're not ready for the front lines, Fleisch. Stay in the back and support us from there. Understood?
No, I want to stay with you. I have to...
I need you to understand, Fleisch. I will come back, I promise.
Fine. I trust you, brother. Please, be safe.
All units, prepare to attack!
Poor Randolph isn't ready for what's about to hit him.
They really should give us like a Fire Emblem Three Houses Royal.
Yeah, That'd be sick. Before I forget to do this.
Like, this game is already so fun. Imagine if it was, like, made well.
Wow, whoa. Okay, I don't know about all that. Anyway, we gotta protect Garreg Mach.
No, but, like, actually redoing it would let them, like, iron out a handful of the issues.
At the monastery at Garreg Mach, the Kingdom Army proceeds to bolster its forces, but the Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard, led by General Randolph, has deduced the location of the Kingdom Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garreg Mach for a second time.
Okay.
I think we should honorably surrender.
No. Not to Randolph. If I'm gonna lose...
What do you got against Randolph?
If I'm gonna lose, it's not gonna be to somebody named Randolph.
What is your problem?
I don't know. I don't actually have anything against him. He's fine. He exists.
He's doing his best trying to, like, you know, earn his keep because he's, like, the son of a second wife to Count Burgleys or whatever.
Sure. Oh, yeah, isn't this just, like, the same...
This man's putting disrespect on my boy Randolph, Chad.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize he was, like, one of your favorites.
I mean, as far as characters that don't matter go, he probably is, honestly.
That's fair. I mean, Gosh, I don't know how many characters that don't matter that I could even, like, think of. Oh, I wanted to look at,
Pilardo, or whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah, Randolph's probably better than Pilardo.
Matoidoidoidoi.
Sure.
Yeah, the guy that Edelgard shows up with at the time skip. The crazy guy.
Oh.
Pretty much all of the
he
people who
sucks.
slither in the dark, to be honest. Like, none of them actually matter.
That's actually fair.
I would argue Gilbert, honestly.
Gilbert's at least, like, a playable unit.
Like, theoretically.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, he's a playable unit. Holst? Does Holst count?
Yeah, you know, he definitely does.
Alright, well, he's number one. Randolph can take second place. The coward guy, Acheron.
Okay, yeah.
Kingdom lady with ridiculously big boobs. Who does magic.
Oh, yep. Is that like Cornelia or something?
Yeah, Cornelius, the snake from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge.
Yeah.
I'm actually amazed at... Sometimes it makes me mad how much I know about this game.